Namaste. Namaste and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. My name is Evalena, and it is just such a great privilege, such a great honor to be practicing with you on this day. Today is December 18th in the year 2024, and it is my birthday. There is no place that I'd rather be than right here with you. And this is what these practices teach us, that this is the moment for us to be born, to be reborn, to start over, to sing and celebrate the perfect stone hard beauty of everything. So let's begin. Let's begin our practice and take a seat that is comfortable. I am sitting down on the ground. I'm going to remove my assistant off to the side there. I'm sitting on a cushion. You are most welcome to sit up into a chair or wherever you feel comfortable and steady. The practice is very specific. Sit tall, sit well, and be here now. So go ahead and close your eyes and just come home to your breath. Feel your breath moving in. Take it in through your nose, fill up, fill up. The whole body is lifting with your breath. And as you exhale, exhale that breath through the nose, emptying, 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 emptying. Go all the way down. And keep moving like this, just deep breathing, inhaling, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhaling, emptying, 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 emptying. Let's start to move now. You can slip your eyes open, keep your gaze soft and inward. As you inhale this time, lift your chin and your chest. Take that breath through the nose, filling all the way up. Collarbones are open and spacious. As you exhale, this time through the mouth, as your chin drops down to your chest. Emptying, 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 emptying. Go again, inhaling, rising up, fill up. Full expansion. Lift your chest, collarbones soft. You can feel your shoulder blades sliding down your back as you empty, empty, empty through the mouth, chin dropping to chest. This breath is called the breath of joy. Fill up. Deep breathing. Again, the sutras teach us that joy is spontaneous when we just come here, right? When we just settle into this moment, emptying, 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 that joy will naturally arise. Fill up, fill up, fill up. It's clearing yourself out to this moment, emptying, emptying, emptying. Keep your chin down now. Bring your hands in front of your heart center and set an intention for this day's practice. And trust that you know what that intention is. You don't have to articulate with language. Just trust that you know. And hold this intention with great compassion, with great kindness. Go ahead and lift your gaze, lift your prayer all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, separate your hands and send that prayer out into the world. Left hand drops, right arm goes way up and over and turn and open. You can drop that right arm behind you and bend your right elbow a bit. Let your shoulder blades slide down your back. Your gaze is lifted. Good. Come back up to center, reach up. Full body, full breath. The breath is in through the nose and out through the nose. The right hand drops. The left arm goes way up and over. You can kind of spin your gaze up to that top arm, bend your elbow, let that arm bone slip back behind you and slide your shoulder blade down your back. Good. Come back up to center. Reach, reach, reach. Using your breath. This time, let's twist. So twisting to the left side, your right hand against your thigh. Nice and tall, open, spacious. Feel your body, feel your breath. Good. Come back to center, reaching your arms all the way to the sky. And as you exhale, turn and twist to the second side. Shoulders soft, heart is full of breath here. Breathing in and breathing out. So every moment an opportunity to begin again, right? Reach up. Good. Bring your hands together. Go very mindfully, very intentionally through the midline. You go over your third eye. That's between your eyebrows, your nose, your mouth, and right here to heart center. Deep, deep yogic breathing. Try to keep the yogic breathing as we transition. We're going to come to stand. So take your time. I'm going to clear my props away, clear the blankets, clear the little zafu that I've been sitting on, and just to this moment, right? So root yourself down into the ground. Take a look at your feet. Make sure your toes are in alignment to you. So check into your hips right here and now. And then go ahead and lift up onto the balls of the feet. Lift up, drop back down into the heels. Do that again. Come up. Chest is strong, core strong. Exhale, drop back down. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet. Feel that opening. Go ahead and roll onto the inner edges of your feet. Lift your toes and come back to center, feeling the four corners of your feet. Foundation begins there. Bring your hands in front of your heart center, bend your knees, and inhale, rise up from the soles of your feet all the way to the tips of your fingers. Exhale, dive forward, arms out to the side as you come down into a forward bend. Let go, let go, let go. Come up halfway, nice long spine so you feel the open space in the back of your body. Exhale, release right back down. Press into the ground and rise back up. Reach, reach, reach. Your palms touch in a prayer and bring that prayer right back to your heart. These are simple sun salutations. Reach up, whole body, right? Hug the muscles onto the bones as you reach up. Feel your aliveness in this moment. Exhale, release, and let go. Go ahead and come up halfway. Feel the energy. Breath is flowing. Exhale, release right back down. Press into the ground and rise back up. Arms reaching, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Once more, inhale. So you can feel the energy moving through the whole body. It's a great way. Exhale down, right? A great way to prepare for the mindfulness practice. Inhale, come up. We are in the mindfulness practice. Feel the stretch, feel the opening. Exhale, drop back down, press into the ground and rise back up. This time, keep your hands reaching, interlace your fingers, your thumb and index finger extend and up and over to the left. So taking a nice side body stretch from that right foot, you feel it all the way up to the side body, coming back up. Go up and over to the other side. Stretch and breathe and stretch. Good. Back to center. Release your arms. Interlace your hands back behind your body if that's accessible. If not, rest your hands simply on the back of your body. Draw your shoulder blades up and then down and back and away. Do this a few times. Up and down and back and away. Use your breath. We're going to take a forward bend here. Come down halfway. So I'm just turning so you can see. Long spine. Go ahead and start to lift your arms. Lift your gaze in your chest. Feel the strength, the length happening. Exhale. Go ahead and drop your chin, drop your chest, your head. Arms are reaching. Bend your elbows a little bit. Maybe you can find a little bit more space. I feel like I'm really kind of struggling to reach those arms up. Go ahead and come back up halfway. Straighten the right leg. Keep the torso centered and then turn and twist towards that right side. You can bend your left knee as you're doing this. Open up, deep breath. Good. Exhale back to center. Your head drops. Straighten the left leg. Turn and twist. Long spine. Opening up. You can feel that in your side body, up into the hip. Exhale, drop back down. Use your core, come up halfway, and then lift your chest. Keep your knees bent. We're coming up through an Utkatasana shape, this awkward kind of seated position, not quite in our chair. Bend your knees and then lift yourself all the way up. Good. Release your arms, float your palms to the sky. Hands meet in a prayer, and that prayer comes right here to heart center. Deep breathing in and out. Good. Drop your chin to your chest and head and neck. This is a very busy time of the year for many of us, right? Celebrating the holidays, opening up. Feel your breath in your body. The body sometimes like takes on the stress, not sometimes, most of the time, all of the time. So these shapes and forms, turn to the side, turn to the right side and open up. Be very generous with your stance. Your legs are nice and wide. Float your arms out, right in line with your shoulders, and open up. Hug the muscles to the bone. Lift up onto the ball of the left foot. Turn that left foot forward. angle your back foot in a bit. We're in a Virabhadrasana 2 position, right? Feel this warrior position strong through the whole of the body. Deep, deep breathing. Hug the muscles onto the bones. Go ahead and straighten the left leg. Reach your arms all the way up. Try to pull your torso out of your waist. Open your arms wide again and come into a Trikonasana. The left hand down, the right arm is up to the sky. Stretch into this shape. Breathe into this shape. Find the moment, this moment. And feel your body as it opens, as it strengthens. Just notice, you'll know when you're in the shape, the form, right? You're very, very balanced and spacious, opening wide. And just notice, maybe that's not how you're feeling today. Just notice that, and you can come to that moment. Push down into the ground, rise back up, turn your palms up, reverse that, lean way back. Beautiful. Exhale. Turn that left foot in. Shrug your shoulders. Let's try the other side. So turn the right foot out. Angle the left foot back in. Strong through your core. Your legs are strong. Both legs straight and strong to begin, and then start to bend that right leg. Reaching. Left leg is nice and strong. Arms come out in line with your shoulders and hug the muscles to the bones. Deep, deep breathing in. Deep, deep breathing out. This moment, feel the strength and the length in the body. Straighten the right leg. Lift your arms up. Again, pull the torso right up and out of your waist. Arms widen, and then Trikonasana. So a triangle shape. That right hand is down. The left arm is way up. You can send your gaze to that top hand and feel and breathe, experiencing this moment. Push down into the ground and rise back up. Lean back, both legs straight, opening the side body. Come back to center and release your arms. Go ahead and heel toe your feet in. Heel toe, heel toe. Stand forward, bring your palms together in a prayer, and just close your eyes for a moment. This moment, this breath. The sun salutation. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, back down to the ground. Use your breath. You're going to lift your hands up to your thighs. Separate your feet now. Step your feet out, turning your toes out upright with the chest, and then bend a little deeper with your knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Bring your arms into a cactus alongside your shoulders. And then as you exhale, drop down, knees bent, elbows touch, palms touch. Inhale, rise back up. Whole body. Exhale, elbows and hands, full breath through your nose, rising back up. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Beautiful. Stay here nice and wide. Left forearm drops onto the left thigh. Right arm goes way up and over. This little variation on an extended side angle. You might lift up onto the ball of the right foot, stretching and breathing. Good. Come back up to center. Cactus your arms. Right forearm drops. Left foot, come up onto the top of your ball of your left foot. Stretch that arm nice and wide. Feel your breath. Good. And then back to center. Arms cactus. Straighten your legs. Slip the hands back behind you. Again, interlace the new and different way if you did that before. Hands can be resting on your back. Take the stance. I'm going out a little bit wider this time. Arms back behind you. Flow forward, dropping into a wide-legged forward bend. Arms are reaching. Knees can bend. Try to lift your tailbone. Just opening yourself all the way up here. Deep breath in and out. Good. Drop your arms down. You can walk your hands forward. So if the ground isn't nearby here, you're welcome to put your hands on something, your prop or maybe the wall. Keep stretching and breathing here. Trying to pull the tailbone back as the shoulders, the arms reach forward. Feel the skin of your back opening. Deep breath in and out. Go ahead now, if this is appropriate for you, come to your knees. Step your feet in and drop down onto your knees. A little cat flow and cow flow in the spine. You can do this standing if you don't want to come down into the ground. Rounding, rounding, rounding like a cat. Inhaling, flowing forward. Deep breath, undulating your spine, opening yourself up. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice full breaths in and out. Good. Go ahead and pull your hips back to your heels or back to your heels. Indeed, your hips. Drop your head down and just rest for a moment. Maybe if you were standing, just come into a seated posture. Let the body drape over the front of your legs and take a rest. This moment, this breath, we intentionally weave these pauses into the physical movement practice so that we can, again, just be here, right? Be aware of what the body is experiencing in this moment. Relax your mouth and your jaw. Let go, let go. And again, at this time of the year, any moments of stillness, any moments of rest and peace, so appreciated and so restorative for the body. It doesn't take a lot of time. There's plenty of time for this, right? Plenty of time for this. Good. And then lift yourself back up. It's also a great stretch for your lower back. Go ahead and circle yourself around there, and moving, swaying into the hips. You can bring your legs forward. You can do this in a chair too, if you wish, right? You can sit back off in the chair, but just do a little bit of hip stretching here. Reach for your right shin and give it a little swing. Swing that leg, swing that leg. I'm extending my right leg forward. This is my left leg I have. And take ankle to knee here. Ankle to knee. You can sit upright like this. If you wish, if this is accessible, maybe bend that right leg and then stack the legs. This is called the fire log pose, Agni Stambhasana. So the knees want to be over, right? The ankle on top of the knee on the opposite side. Sit tall, sit well, float your arms to the sky. Let's twist right into this. I have my hand onto the sole of that left foot and turn and open and feel your breath in this moment. Right? The beauty of everything in this moment. I'm actually looking out my window, looking at a beautiful butterfly, a golden butterfly with beautiful spots. There's another one. Feel your breath. What do you see in this moment? What do you see? Right? Not taking anything for granted. This beauty of our aliveness. Come back up to the center. Again, today's my birthday, so I'm really contemplating my aliveness, elbows. And then come forward, take a forward bend. You can go as softly into it, as deeply into it. Just be here now, breathing in. Breathe. This moment, this breath. Again, tension in the body. Where do you feel it? Where do you feel it? Been a lot of us, I've been hearing a lot of headaches lately. So I've been putting my hands, the heel of my hands against the temples. You kind of give your skull a little squeeze there, creating a little space, a little support. You can do the hand to the forehead and the opposite hand to the back of the head. And again, kind of squeeze the head together, open your mouth. Just giving literally your brain a little space. Come back up, moving the brain away from the skull. Go ahead and roll the head and neck. Let's try the other side, see what happens here. Straighten your legs, give them a little stretch and little movement. Right shin, I'm grabbing that right shin, kind of moving it side to side, opening up. Ankle to knee, right? Create your shape. You know, the breath will tell you exactly where you need to be. Now, I'm a lot tighter on this side, so I have a little bit more space here. That's okay. If you want to put something in that space, great. If you want to just be where you are this moment, this breath, it is perfect. Reach up, right? It's a perfect stone hard, beautiful moment. Turn and twist, looking over that left shoulder. Your breath is flowing. Inhaling, exhaling, try to soften the outer hips. Feel the strength, feel the open space there. Good. Coming back to center, reach your arms up and forward you go, right? Forward you go. Again, feel your aliveness. Breathing into the front body, the back body. Deep breathing in and deep, deep breathing out. Opening up. Push down into the ground and rise up, rise up. Shrug of your shoulders. Head and neck relaxed. Again, let's do the head a little bit. Just rub your hands. You can come out of the seat if that's too much. Cross-legged or sitting just tall in your chair. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Go ahead and cup your eyes this time. If you have your glasses on, take your glasses off. Just cup your eyes. This is nice too, to kind of withdraw for a moment, softening your gaze. Feel the heels of your hand pressing against the socket of your eyes. You can bring your fingers onto your skull and maybe give yourself a little massage. This time I'm using my fingers to go to the temples in a circular way, just opening up. Come down into the top of your cheeks. You can massage there. The sinus area, the shift of weather, things are shifting and changing. Mouth, massage the hinge of your jaw down into the jaw, the front of your throat. Little movement here, one hand on top of the other. Just drag your fingers down either side of your throat. You can bring your hands to the base of the skull, drop your head. This is a big area of tension for me. Try to massage the base. Deep breathing in and out. Good. And then come up to an upright position. A little shrug of your shoulders. And we prepare for this meditative part of this mindfulness practice. So we did a little work with our bodies, got things moving. Hopefully you feel a little bit more spacious, maybe a little bit more present, perhaps, right? Again, the instructions are very clear. If we move and breathe and come to the moment, the things soften, right? There's a peace that is right here and now, right? We can access it at any time. So go ahead, sit nice and tall. I'm down on the ground. I'm prepared my seat. You can be in your chair. The invitation is to keep the pelvis neutral. So you might swim around there for a moment. Right side, left side. Sometimes one side of the pelvis is a little bit more lifted. Maybe you have to make an adjustment to come to that neutral place. You can tilt the pelvis back and then forward and landing here. Your legs, if you're in a chair, the feet, right? Down on the ground. You're very intentional there. Hands resting on your thighs, strong spine, tall spine. Imagine that there's a little string attached to the crown. Just tug on that string. You get a little bit taller. Take your dominant hand. For me, it is my right, so I'm not mirroring you right now. And just drop it into the palm of the opposite hand, lightly touching your thumbs. And just come here now. So the mind, the body, you feel your body, you feel this posture, your form and shape. And keep your awareness, your attention on your breath. So follow your breath. Feel it at the tips of your nostrils, coming in through the lungs, into the whole of the body, down into the toes, all the way up through the crown of the head. Feel that breath moving out of your body. There's a complete surrender there. There's a release. There's a letting go, right? We practice that, just letting go and trusting the next breath. And here we are, right? Here we are. And we're doing it. We're doing it just like I did many, many years ago on this day for the very first time. That beautiful in breath coming into your body and moving out. Celebrate your aliveness in this moment and the beauty of everything. Feel your breath, your body. Start to deepen us. Again, celebrating your aliveness in this moment. Go ahead and float your eyes open. Sweep your arms to the sky. A big stretch, a big reach. Your palms meeting together in a prayer. Go ahead and bring that prayer back here to your heart. Return back to your intention for this day's practice. We have the great privilege of practicing not just for the benefit of our own being, but for the benefit of all beings. Keep that intention with compassion, hold it with compassion and kindness, and then lift your arms up again. Separate your hands and send that intention out into the world. May all beings be free. May all beings be safe and healthy. May all beings be happy. Your hands meet once again in a prayer. Exhale your hands to heart center. The light in me celebrates and honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for the privilege, the honor of guiding you through this practice. I wish you and your family a peace-filled, joy-filled holiday season. Thank you so much for the honor, the privilege of guiding you. My name is Evalena, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.